So before I moved back home to Cincinnati, there was a period where I was binging on ranked, playing as much ranked as I could for like about a week, since my computer would be gone and inaccessible and I wouldn't be playing really any League for about a week. This was the first time I had really binged on ranked for as many games as possible, just trying to grind out games, and as is typical when playing a lot of ranked, I had a lot of winning streaks and losing streaks. I also had a lot of good moments and bad moments, but the one thing that remained consistent in nearly every single game I played was at least one teammate and one enemy would recognize me and spam G-Bay in chat. Now this is very flattering when people say nice things about you, when they say, "Oh hey G-Bay, it's nice to see you, I love your videos," but to be honest, that doesn't always happen. A lot of the time, people will just flame you, they will make fun of you, they will taunt you, they will camp your lane, they will do all sorts of things to make sure you have a different experience than most normal people playing League of Legends. Because of this, during one of the losing streaks I had when I was on that ranked streak, I just turned off all chat and stopped paying attention to my normal chat, which is a really nifty feature in the settings for those that don't want the enemy team to get under their skin. Anyway, after playing some more and more games, I developed a very negative view of what it's like to be recognized and what it is for the people who constantly try to add you, what it is they even want to say. After one of the games I had a decently bad game specifically, I got camped top a little bit, and I played poorly as well. The enemy top laner just played really well. The enemy top laner tried to add me, which is typically normal after you play a game, but he was spamming friend requests for a good 3 to 5 minutes. I would decline them, I would ignore them, he just kept on spamming them though, so eventually I accepted and said, "What the hell do you want? Do you want to talk trash to me? Go ahead, say what it is you want to say." To which he responded, "Oh shit, sorry, I'm just a really big fan and I wanted to say it was a pleasure playing with you." Then he unadds me to try and step back and say, you know, "I'm sorry." I felt awful after the experience. I was like, oh my goodness, this guy just had a wonderful experience playing with me, and then I yelled at him and just completely ruined it. I immediately added him afterwards and said, I'm sorry. We talked it through and we ended on pretty good terms. I think he might still be on my friends list. Anyway though, the point is, being a known person, being someone in the spotlight, whether you're a professional, a professional player, a YouTuber, or any sort of content creator for any sort of gaming community, can be very, very difficult sometimes. Pros get in trouble for this a lot when someone tries to take one of their lanes, or when someone tries to mess with them, taunting them, or doing whatever. It can be very frustrating being known and recognized, since people want to do shit to make you upset. It's awesome when you get fans that say, "Hey, I love your work, let's go win the game," but around 50% of the time, the people who recognize you are going to do something like camp your lane, they're going to do something like taunt or spam laugh, or do something to try and just get under your skin so you can have a bad game so they can beat you and say, "Look how good I am, I beat whoever." If you see someone getting frustrated on stream, someone raging, yelling about getting camped, or just having a bad experience in general, please understand that's not who we are. That's who we have to be to keep our sanity. I love absolutely all of you guys. I would accept every friend request if I could. I would talk to you guys every time you send me a message through League or through YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, but sometimes that's not physically possible. We're just League of Legends players like anyone else out there, and we get frustrated by the same things as anyone else. We might be held to a higher standard because we're known in the community or whatever, but in the end, we're gonna still have faults like any other human being out there. Please don't judge us too harshly if you have a bad experience with us, or if something goes wrong to a point where we aren't painted in the most wonderful light. But no, that doesn't mean we don't love you. That doesn't mean we don't love it when you recognize us, or when you have a good game with us, when we work together to win, or do our best to have a really good back and forth in between a game. It's really awesome to be recognized, to play with fans and have all sorts of awesome experiences with them, but at the same time, we're a little bit wary sometimes of who it is that's actually recognizing us. This is something I recommend you guys all do as well. Disable your all chats. This has actually helped me a lot in ranked. It's helped me a lot in general. The alt chat doesn't really serve any purpose other than trash talking. It's not like you need to communicate with the other team. Try disabling alt chat if you do rage, or if people get under your skin every once in a while. I bet you'll win more games. Anyway though, I hope you guys enjoyed. Until tomorrow, thank you very much for watching. Good luck in solo queue, and have a wonderful day.